What's going on, friends? So in this video, I'm going to be showing you all about flows within ManyChat. So we've covered growth tools, ref URLs, all this kind of stuff, automated welcome messages. Now we're going to cover probably the most important part of this tool in terms of the setup, in terms of what really makes the money in the end, okay? And it's all in the flow. And a flow is essentially a fancy way of saying an automated sequence of messages. So what happens, you ask a customer a question or you give them a piece of information, they respond to that, they give you an input, right? Whether it's maybe yes or no, and then you give them another message, and then you ask them another question, which leads them to another message. And it's just simply a sequence of messages based on the customer input. And obviously the end goal is to try to get the result which you are looking for. Maybe you're offering a coupon code. Maybe you're offering a free ebook right up front, and then you're sort of going to kind of nurture them along the flow into upselling them something else down the road. There's a million different things that you can do, obviously, and I am here in this video. We're gonna build one of these things together from scratch, so you can just kind of see how it works, how they are put together. And in the next video of this series, probably going to be the last video of the series, is going to be the most robust video of the series, in which I'm just simply going to recap and summarize everything that we've done from the first video all the way up until this video into one video where I'm just going to start from scratch. And instead of covering the individual pieces by themselves, I'm going to just sit there and build something from scratch exactly how I would do it in the real world. It's going to clear everything up if you have any questions currently, or you're currently confused in following along with me. So you are 100% going to want to watch that video tomorrow. With that being said, let me get into flows. All right, so as you can see here, guys, I am on my ManyChat account, and I have just simply clicked flows here on the left, and then you'll have an option once you click that to create a new flow. So here I am, just a random flow that ManyChat has by default inside of your account, and I named it Build Flow from Scratch. So there's so many things you can do, like I said, and in this video, we're gonna be offering a free ebook, trickle them down the line, and then offer them a discount coupon code to our Amazon product. So that's exactly what we're gonna do in this video. Let's go ahead and get started. So it's going to be a slower paced video because I'm going to be literally just building this out right alongside you. So, I suggest you have a little bit of patience and understanding and just sort of sit back, relax, and just take it all in. So here we go. Here's the first step. So what you want to do, guys, is whatever step or message that you're on, you just want to click it with your mouse. Okay, and what that does is it brings up that little window right here, and this is where you actually edit the messages. Okay, guys, so I've skipped ahead and just filled in a couple things. So what I have done is I've gone hi, first name. This automatically inputs the customer's first name. Thanks for showing interest in our comprehensive free guide on how to shed 5 pounds off your waist in the next 30 days. So in this example, we're offering a weight loss guide for our audience, and simply click the Get ebook button below to get yourself a copy. Now let's just make this 100% streamline and rename this button Get ebook. Okay, so this is where we will set an action for our button. Okay, we can send another message, we can open a website. So if your ebook, for example, is on your website, you can send them to there, or maybe it's a blog article on your website in which they can just read it straight off your website and download it from there as well. That's sometimes a great idea because you can actually get the customer on your own website and get them pixeled on your own website. And if you don't know what that means, then, well, we can cover that another time. But essentially, you can place a Facebook tracking pixel from your ads manager account onto your website, or any landing page for that matter. Maybe you're using ClickFunnels or some other landing page builder. You place your code on there. As soon as a customer lands on that page, they are now what's called pixeled, or they're tracked, and you can use them for retargeting down the road, which is extremely important. So another option is you can put, instead of a button here, you can have file. Okay, you can have this be a downloadable file like a PDF. So it's whatever you prefer. In this example, I'm just going to stick with the button, and I'm going to lead this button down to another message. All right, guys, so I have chosen the send message option, and now I'm going to give them access to the ebook. So first things first, I downloaded a quick Google image of an ebook cover. I suggest you do that if you're doing this method, and just so the customer knows exactly what they're getting themselves into. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly upload this image real quick. And what you want to do is simply come over here to the left, hit this image button, and so there you have the image, but now you want to get it to go above the text. So this little arrow right here on the right, you left click and hold down, and you drag it up here, and now your image is above the text. So now what I'm going to do is upload this image. All right, perfect. So we have our nice image of our weight loss guide. You can add a button here that goes straight to the website. I added a button right below the picture of the ebook, and this would go to your website, like a blog article. Or if you wanted to do it using the file, please feel free to do that as well. Okay, you can do it either way. There's many ways that you can do it. You could have done it right here and not, had to do this extra send message step. It doesn't really matter. Okay, one thing I kind of forgot is on a lot of your questions, or you always want to give the customer an option to say no. Okay, Facebook likes that, ManyChat likes that. You want to always stay compliant. So I'm going to go back to this starting step, and I am going to add another button right here below get ebook. Name this not interested. Okay, so not interested. And what I'm going to do is send another message. Bring that down here. And again, this is amazing. I love this flow builder because you can see everything visually. I'm a visual guy, and I know a lot of you watching this probably are too. So this really helps me map everything out and keep everything organized. So we'll just send them a simple message here if they click not interested and say, okay guys, so not a problem. Have a wonderful day. Stay subscribed for more awesome weight loss content, or you can always unsubscribe at any time as well. We want to give them this option. It's just a good thing to do, like I said. I'm going to go ahead and come back over to this message here. I'm going to X out this file for now and just yoursite.com. How do we continue this flow? They're clicking over to a website, so they're exiting ManyChat essentially. So how are we going to continue this flow and keep on sending them more messages, offering them more stuff, maybe some upsells? But we want to come down here and hit this continue to another step, okay? And what this does is it'll automatically continue. So they'll open up this website, and it'll keep sending the messages essentially. If you want to make it a little more realistic and not bombard them as they're trying to read their blog article or their ebook, and you want to give them a little bit of time, right? You can just insert a smart delay, put a little bit of a delay on it. So let's go minutes, and we'll go 5 minutes for this example. And now I can choose next step from the smart delay, so we're not going to bombard them right away, and we will send them another message. Hope you guys are kind of getting the feel for this. This is just an amazing tool, and I'm just trying to make it as simple and as clear as humanly possible for you. Okay guys, so I am back. I skipped ahead a little bit just for time's sake, and so you don't have to hear my really loud keyboard. So again, we waited 5 minutes, and now we're going to send them another message here. Hope you had a little time to read through our free guide. We've already received amazing feedback on it. Okay, little 3-second delay. First name, hey, I'm curious. So we are a small group of fitness junkies, and we all banded together to release a brand new vegan protein powder on Amazon as a way of saying thanks for trusting our advice inside of our guide. We'd love to give you a 40% off private coupon code to our new Amazon product. You can give it a try, and if you don't like it, you can always return it, no questions asked. Another little delay here, and then we go want a private 40% off coupon code. Yes, for sure. And you can also insert these little emojis on the buttons just for FYI. So I inserted a little check mark. Sometimes I like to do it just to make it stand out a bit more on the option that I want them to select, or no thanks. So for the no thanks, guys, to make things easy, this is what I do a lot of the time. Okay, I will simply come over here, hit duplicate on this message, okay? You come over here to this little circle, and you connect it, okay? Just like that. Just to keep things easy and streamlined, we can just send them the same no thank you message. It applies in either situation. So that's taken care of. Now we need to figure out what we want to send them right here, and it's going to be a coupon code. So let's click this, and let's go ahead and send another message. And now let's figure out what we're going to say here. I'm going to say something like, awesome. Here is your 40% off coupon code. I'm going to insert some random numbers to simulate a single use Amazon coupon code. There you have it, guys. So awesome. I know you'll love it. Here is your 40% off code, and here is a simulation of an Amazon coupon code. Copy and paste that at checkout and you're good to go. You guys can see, I hope you can kind of now see the power of this tool and what you can do with it. Your mind can go crazy with it. You can keep going as far and deep as you want into this. I'm not going to do it for time's sake because I could be here for like 5 hours, but you can take this way further, way more in depth. You can get more information from your customer, like their email address. You can make them, a very powerful thing that I like to do is get them first to opt in via the Facebook Messenger on ManyChat, so they're on your Messenger list, and then within the ManyChat flow, I will get them to then opt in to an email list, okay, by giving them something in exchange. So that's an extremely powerful way to get solid customer data. As much as I love Facebook Messenger and ManyChat, because I think it's one of the best, if not the best, marketing tools out there for any online business, honestly, disregard Amazon specifically, but any online business. As much as I love it, at the end of the day, sort of like being an Amazon seller, as you guys know, you're playing on another platform. So you're playing on Facebook's platform. They're not 100% your customers. That's how I view it, at least. And what you want, a great idea that I like to do is, migrate my Messenger subscribers onto my own email list, own email address, because those are actually truly your customers. So if Facebook shuts down your account, if Facebook does this, if Facebook does that, gets into all sorts of legal troubles like they have lately, you're going to be covered. So I always like to cover my bases, and I think you should do the same. And that's about it, guys. I mean, you can take this, again, as far as you would like to go. This is obviously not a great flow. This is simply for example purposes. I wanted to show you some different functionalities like the smart delay, which is a very, very good thing to use sometimes. It makes complete sense sometimes. And there's just so many other things, right? There's so many little things within this tool that you can do. I'm just trying to show you the most important parts, the things that carry, 80% of the weight at the end of the day. In the next video, I'm going to cover everything from A to Z, everything that we've covered individually thus far, and I'm going to put a whole entire thing together. You're gonna see how a keyword trigger can then get a customer automatically onto this flow. Okay, you're gonna see how the growth tools work. You're gonna see how everything works and fits harmoniously together. So if that's something you want to learn how to do, which, well, you need to learn how to do it, you definitely want to stay tuned for that video, and I hope to release it tomorrow. That being said, guys, check the links in the description below. There's a lot of amazing links down there. The best softwares that I use, yes, they are affiliate links, and also trainings, and also a free course. So these are actually tools and resources that I use every single day in my Amazon businesses. So thank you very much once again, and I will see you later.